Hello, everybody. Welcome to Truth Broadcasting. I'm the host of your program, Mr. Truth Dare, because I will always dare, for as long as it is possible, to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. And the truth is this. So many distractions going on in this country. Trial of a 17-year-old boy. I'm not even 100% sure exactly what's going on with that. It's hard to pinpoint. According to what I've been hearing, he was kind of attacked by a pedophile. But at the same time, why was he carrying a gun? Did he really necessarily need to be carrying a gun? And even if this fella was what he is being said to be, was he such a big threat that he couldn't have been fought off without a gun? I don't know. I wasn't there. None of us were. So the only thing I can say, we're just going to have to leave it up to the jury to decide if it was actually self-defense or not. And just pray for the people of this country, because it's likely not just going to be in Wisconsin that certain people are going to be trying to rip the country apart at the seams again. Never ceases to amaze me. It seems like almost every time this happens, they're always going to bat for the, according to the media, the way that these people are described, most of them anyway, they're kind of scummy. And they want to rip the country apart over the scum of the earth. I mean, I just don't understand that. Some of these people, seems to me, from what I heard in the news media, if they were actually telling the truth, made the world a better place by not being in it. So, I mean, I don't know. You don't never know these days. Well, we've never really known, period, when we're being told the truth and when we're not. So it's hard to say whether these were necessarily bad people or not. I don't know. You just never know when these people in the media are telling you the truth. I don't know. None of us really knows for sure. At any rate, that's a distraction. This political Kool-Aid disease has been a distraction, taking our eyes and ears away from the things that are really important, which are Russia and China and all their allies. What are they planning? It's hard to say. We don't ever get told the whole truth about them either. All we think that we know, and I have to put it that way because I really don't know for sure if this is even accurate. I don't know. According to what I'm hearing, there was a virtual meeting with Xi Jinping, and he allegedly said that if we go to bat to help Taiwan, then Biden will burn. Well, what exactly did he mean by that? Did he mean he's going to kill Biden, or did he mean he's going to burn the United States? Hard to say, if he even said it. I don't know. They don't tell the truth. They just don't tell the truth. We don't know what's true when it comes out of the TV and the radio. We just don't know. And from what I'm hearing, there's all sorts of issues going on with the Ukrainians, the Belarusians, and all kinds of, stuff going on there that could cause a serious conflict between us and the Baltic states, or us and at least one really big country north of Alaska anyway. folks, looks to me like just about everything's on the table where an attack on the United States is concerned. Possibly even multiple attacks. It's hard to say. Like I said, we never know when these people are telling us the truth. But it could happen. And it could very well be that a lot of people are going to have to leave their homes and hide away somewhere. It's winter. Well, it might as well be winter, as cold as it is. But it's cold, that's true. But you can keep yourselves warm, even outdoors in the winter. It's not as hard as you think. I've done it in cold weather, slept outside by a fire, and I got news for you. If you build your fire right, you can get it not only really big, but really warm to the point that you can feel a good amount of heat 20, 30 feet away from it and be very comfortable, maybe even hotter than you want to be. Might have to get a little bit farther away than you thought. I've done it, and I couldn't stay too close to it because it was too hot, even in the cold wintertime. So it can be done. It can be done. Other than that, something else that's really bugging me. You should go and listen to Epic Economist on YouTube. He is on YouTube. About a week or so ago, he did a video talking about how, been a long day, sorry. And anyway, at any rate, he did a video a week or so ago about the hospitals in this country being overrun and overwhelmed to the point that people are actually being taken out of their hospital room. And this is all happening in emergency rooms, okay? Not people being admitted to the hospital, but they're coming into emergency rooms and flooding in so badly that they're having to take people that they put in an emergency room hospital room, or a hospital emergency room, you know what I mean, having to ask people that they've put in a room to go out in the hall for their treatment, even if they are staying there for an undetermined period of time, because they're having to make room in the actual rooms for people who are more seriously ill than the person that they previously gave a room to. That sounds eerily like what was going on in 1918 and 1919 when the Spanish flu pandemic broke out. Sounds eerily similar. So, is it possible, now that we're actually hearing from some YouTube sources that bird flu is breaking out all over Asia and Europe, is it possible that it had started way sooner than we heard about? Is it possible that it's been here for a couple of weeks or longer? And that might be what is causing all of the backup in emergency rooms across the country? Makes me wonder. And if that is the case, once again, why is it being withheld in the mainstream media outlets? Go figure. Could they be trying to take us shockingly by surprise so that we will be, completely and entirely, utterly unprepared when it gets to our neck of the woods? I don't know for sure, but it's all looking pretty weird and smelling like a bad can of tuna. So tell me what you think is going on, because I'm really not 100% sure myself, but a lot of weird stuff. A lot of weird stuff indeed. Till next time, this is Mr. Truth there, signing out. Love y'all.